welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Taurus, this is going to be a reading for January 1st to January 6th, 2020. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new views. That makes me very, very happy. Happy New Year, everybody. Please remember that there's no way this can connect to every single Taurus out there. So if it doesn't connect to you, then do not force it to apply. And the feminine masculine energies can be vice versa, as well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it applies to somebody more around you, you feel free to vice versa that as well. So, did I already say the feminine masculine energies can be vice versa? I shuffled the decks before I turned the camera on, but I just give them one more shuffle and cut the deck after I turn the camera on. So they get one more chance to fall into place where they want to. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot cards, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards that I really like. I love all my cards. And then I will pull the Soul's Journey Lesson card for you, a Fantasy Cats Oracle card, and if I have time, another Angel and Ancestor card. So here we go, Taurus. The first card we have for you is the Chariot. So the Chariot has to do with the risk of starting over. You could be starting a new year and some major change, like letting go of a habit, changing something, a lifestyle plan, an eating plan, anything, exercise plan, anything like that. So then you have Fire Queen. Fire Queen is a female. Usually this kind of represents that she's angry. I feel she's beautiful. She could possibly be angry coming at you. So then you have the Earth Tom. An Earth Tom is something or someone coming to help you. Whatever hardship you're having right now, there's something coming to help you somehow in that situation. So Five of Fires, people bickering around you, and I think you had this your last reading last week as well. I can't remember because I do a lot of readings. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this means that there's people bickering, like a sore loser, like everybody's having fun and playing, and then one person gets hurt, their feelings hurt, and they ruin it for everybody. So Ten of Sky is you feeling backed into a corner, Taurus. And you feel like there's nothing else you can do. You can't take any more. You've been backed in as far as you can be backed in. So Nine of Earth has to do with you looking into your future. And you're seeing patterns and things about you that you don't want to take into your new life with. You're like, wow, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to leave this, this, and this behind. I'm going to just have a way better life this year than I did last year. Cat Magic, this is nice. Cat Magic is the divine and destiny guiding you to what is going on with you in your life right now. I know that it's hard for a lot of people to believe, but it's true. And so usually this is a precursor to something good coming in. Six of Fire. Six of Fire is a couple things. This could be somebody taking a leadership role at work, like a manager position, Taurus, or this could be somebody being selfish. They just take, they don't give to other people or other relationships. And then we have Ace of Sea. This is love offered. Somebody is offering love to somebody. So I'm going to pull a couple clarification cards. We have Three of Sky, which is mischievous friends around you. Friends who are lower vibration and do things that you wouldn't do. Or you've been doing that lately with some of your friends who are like, wow, why is my friend acting like that? They never acted like that before. So that's what that means. Somebody's acting immature and mischievous. It's not funny. Nine of Sky. This says something has you all stressed out. You can't sleep. You're having nightmares. So Ace of Fire, this is protection. This is a warning. You are putting your guard up, protecting yourself over something. Wow, Taurus, that got really love offer, the mischievous friends, you can't sleep, and you're putting your guard up that fast. Ten of Earth. Ten of Earth is you being generous. This is my generosity card. You're being generous or somebody's being generous to you. And the Demon Cat. This is a couple things. This could be a Capricorn around you, or it could represent a protection card too, a warning. There's an angry person, the upright triangle behind the Demon Cat could represent anger. So something's going on. Hopefully that's not you. And Ten of Fire. So Ten of Fire is, you've had Ten of Earth, Ten of Fire, Nine of Sky, Nine of Earth, Ten of Sky, and Five of Fire. So Ten of Fire is you removing yourself from a situation. There's whatever this mischievous friends are. So let me put all these together. So these right here, this is how they came out too. So we have the first one, which is somebody being like a sore loser, getting hurt at you guys, somebody got their feelings hurt. Then we have you being stressed out, like you backed into a corner. Then we have mischievous friends around you, lower vibration, and then we have you stressed out again and leaving the situation, hopefully. So yeah, somebody has got you really stressed out, Taurus. So, Five of C, this is you hurting your ego and your pride, and you're harder on yourself than anyone else is, Taurus. You should know this. Nobody's going to judge you as hard as you are. So you have to move on. Stuff like that happens. It seems like you were around the wrong people. So now you're waiting, Seven of Earth. And I hate to say it, but this tells me you could be waiting for, I hate to say like a court date or something maybe. Usually the roots mean family, but maybe you got yourself in some trouble and now you have to wait and see the consequences of what trouble somebody got in, if it's not you. And Ace of Earth, this is abundance and love, so everything's going to turn out okay, is what this tells me. Okay, so let me pull the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck. So the first one is Two of Coins. This is flexibility and compromise. So this is good. And then you have the Empress. Very nice, Taurus. This is somebody teaching somebody around them a lesson of integrity, I feel. Somebody is watching you when you're doing something that's going to be a lesson learned to them, and maybe even a lesson learned to you. But somebody younger is watching you, and the way you handle a situation coming up, or just handled it, was exceptional. And you just taught somebody a valuable lesson in your life around you, Taurus. Good for you. Six of Swords. So Six of Swords has to do with departure, assistance. Like there's something either you're leaving in the past or leaving behind, and it's a bad thing, and it's good you're leaving it because you just, it's too much. There's no reason for you to keep it. And it could have something to do with when you were a child, a pattern you carried over maybe from your family or something, but yeah, you're done with it. You're not going to accept it anymore. And Temperance. Temperance, Major Arcana, this, when I see the wings and the light, it has to do with the divine, angels. So I feel like this is waiting in destiny. And then you have Three of Wands. This is harmony, opportunity, growth, a lot of things. Very nice. Very good, Taurus. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a victory and a success over something. So these are a lot of good cards. So one, two major arcanas there, and you have only one major arcana on the other side. Wow, but they're pretty powerful cards. Powerful reading. Okay, so the next card is Six of Coins. Very nice, Taurus. This is karma coming back to you. Good karma that you have put out there in the universe is coming back to you. And Six of Cups, and you're going to heal. Something is going to heal you, or you're going to heal somebody around you, but this is the healing card. This is also could represent that you are a nurse or an EMT or a doctor or something of that sort. You're a healing profession here on earth. Or that you are healing, or healing somebody else from something. So the Emperor is major arcana. This is somebody who's rigid, the way they run their house. They're a good provider, they're loyal, but they want things done their way. It could be like a boss, a grandfather, father, uncle, somebody really strict. It's his way or no way on his household. And it's a nice household, it's just very strict and very rigid. So King of Cups. Again, this is the king who is very loyal. He's loyal to his family. He will do anything for them. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands has to do with you overthinking something. Patterns. There's a pattern you're getting ready to just do away with, I feel like. You're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I can fix this. Justice, very nice, major arcana. This is balance, and I feel like it's the balance of the divine. So these two right here, temperance and justice, are like balance. Things are going to balance out. Whatever is needed balancing out in your life, Taurus is getting ready or just has moved into how it's supposed to be. And it could have to do with the annular eclipse and a lot of planets aligning and stuff like that. I know people don't think that affects you, but it really does in many ways. The Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman is a delay. That also goes with the justice and the temperance with me. That would be destiny delaying something. It's not ready for it to come through in your life right now or at this time. So it's in delay. And it's supposed to be that way. So Ten of Wands, this is very nice. This is burden. Something, you're thinking something too much again. So where was the other one? So you have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So it's like really hot and you're getting ready to be done with it. You're getting ready to move into a 10, which is the end of something and the beginning of something else. So something that you're wanting to accomplish, you're going to accomplish it. I don't know if it's a health thing, a lifestyle change, something in your life. Your thinking process right now, you're going to act on it, if that makes sense. And then you have the Sun, major arcana. This is, you're in a good place. You feel warmth, you feel abundance, you feel love, you feel happiness. This is very nice, Taurus. This is where everybody wants to be, in the warmth of the sun. So Seven of Coins has to do with you making a decision about your life. You're at a crossroads or something. So something you're trying to decide which way to go. Excuse me, my nose. Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is somebody who is very tender-hearted. She's very loving. She's elegant, and this is just somebody offering love that's tender and genuine. Four of Wands, this is marriage, my marriage card. Beautiful. So you have a princess and you're going to make her your wife, maybe, Taurus? Or you have a wife that's tender and you just married. I'm not sure, but that's what that means, the moon. So this means a couple things. This could be a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your own chart, Taurus, you don't realize. But the yin and yang with the white wolf and the black wolf and the light over their head and the moon tells me everything is going to balance out. And the moon has to do with big dark side or shadow side of somebody that's coming out. So after, it's either in your marriage it's coming out or after you get married something is going to come out. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be voiced and it's going to balance out. Four of Cups. So this is somebody's heart having disillusionment. Somebody's looking at one cup. There's 3 other cups to look at, and they're focusing on that one cup. And that's not good. That's going to make you really sad and miss good things around you. 7 of Wands is gossip. Other people who probably are better off financially talking down and about you. And that's sad, people do that. But if they're talking about you, there's a reason they're talking about you, Taurus, whatever their little reasons are. So then we have 5 of Wands. Yep, these two go together. So this is them talking about it, and then this is either you hearing about it or somebody voicing it to you. This is the throat chakra. So a bunch of catty people just sitting talking bad about stuff, somebody. Which people talk bad about people when that person has a quality that they don't have. And for 4 or 5 people, or 3 or 2, to be talking about you and something that's bad, obviously it's not that bad or they wouldn't be talking about it. It's got to be good, and none of them have it, and that's why they talk about it, is what I feel. Queen of Swords, good card, Taurus. This is you saying, okay, I've had enough of your negative talk down to me. I don't need that. I do not need that in my life. And with the light at the end of her sword and the dogs here, to me that is divine, protected. So that might explain why up here you had the Hanged Woman. Because time wasn't right, you needed to find some information out. You weren't done thinking about something, you were close to being done, and then you're going to get clarity. And strength, this is also good too, Major Arcana. This is, you have the strength to deal with whatever you're dealing with those people. You totally have it. And Princess of Swords, this would be spying. Somebody spying and watching you, paying close attention, and this is probably you again cutting it out. We're not doing this twice. Alright, so let me pull another card for you. I'm going to do the Soul's Journey lesson cards because I'm trying to keep track of the time. So I hope that helped you, Taurus. Those cards right there, the regular tarot. I don't know why I say that. So now I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey lesson card for you. So the first one we have for you, Taurus, is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Very nice. Beautiful. And the next one we have for you is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So those are both circles with a lot of different designs. One is like lines and the other one is like flowers. Very nice. So let me read from the book, Pride and Success. And opened right up to pride. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique lights with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge the other souls who have also accomplished many great things, and you need to be reminded of them. That's nice. And then we'll go to success. That's a good one. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more you love, you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. Wow, that's very nice. So now let me pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. So the first one we have for you is meeting, number 9. So meeting is kind of like serendipity. Like you could meet somebody in an unlikely place is what that card means. Somebody that's not even like the person you usually meet. And this is traveling, number 10. Very nice. So 9 and 10, meeting and traveling. Very nice, Taurus. And in order even. So meeting and traveling, let me see what that says, even though I kind of know. People, opportunities, and experiences show up when you greet the world. An open mind is an aware mind. Take your time and circle new potentials. Your perceptions will tell you everything you need to know. Trust that you can determine the difference between excitement and danger. Walk away if you need to and feign indifference. It is of no loss to you. You already possess all that you need. Connections are all optional. You hold the power to choose. Do not be pressured or influenced by others in uncomfortable ways. Cats suffer no fools. And then traveling. Chart a new course. Travel and change opens the soul. New landscapes and situations give you an opportunity to define yourself in a fresh and new way. Plot a new course before you step foot on your journey. Adventure unfolds. Cats can be free to stray out of comfort zones and explore highways and byways that have long been abandoned by others. You discover treasures where others have failed to look. Leave the comfort of home, yet remember where you have come from, because your past will reach around and meet your future. Wow, so if you're traveling, I think some of you might be going to meet somebody on your travels. You're not aware of it, but that's pretty much what that card says to me. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to pull an Angel and Ancestor card for you. And it's an oracle. So we have Oracle. Wow, I said it's an oracle. That's crazy right before I turn it over. Wait for important information. So I meant it's an oracle deck is what I meant. So oracle, but that's pretty heavy that I said that and then turned it over. I could feel this change for sure with the planets and the annular eclipse and everything. Just as of today, I could totally feel it, which is nice. I hope you can too. It just feels like calmer. So let me see, Oracle. Where are you? Oh, here she is. Sorry this is taking so long. Oracle. Wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so you can make a decision that isn't in line with your integrity. The Oracle is the true speaker and insight bringer of the deck. The ancestor who will bring be your best unspoken girlfriend. Someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make, or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands. But let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. And I got the divine a lot in this reading for you. We got it here, 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 here. Oh my gosh, all these. So yeah, all these are the divine looking out for you. The temperance, the justice, the moon, the sun, and the Hanged Woman. All of these are them looking out. There's probably even more than this. The Abundance. The Cat Magic is them looking out for you. So yeah, you're getting a lot of guidance from the Divine. The Healing. I mean, you are getting a lot. You really are. They are protecting you. So when people are gossiping, we picked that up in the reading, or I did, just let it go. The karma is going to come back to them. Do not let it affect you at all. Hold your head up and walk by it. Just walk through it. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much, Taurus. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes.